Hi, my name is Latoya Tillis, and I'm here with the team members from Cloudlyfe, which is a new clothing company from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm going to start over here with the introductions and get to know everybody. So,
my name is David Howard. I'm the head of business.
I'm Chris Cooper, social action.
I'm AQ Smith, graphic designer.
Carl Smith, head art designer.
Spencer Hughes, founder and CEO.
so you're the founder and the CEO. Why was Cloudlyfe started?
Actually, it was started for me being a kid. My mother always said, you have your head in the clouds, get your head up to the clouds, have big dreams. And me being a kid, I always said, well, I want to live my dreams. I want to always live my life in the clouds. So Cloudlyfe company came along.
Okay, so what does Cloudlyfe mean to you?
Meaning to me, that's like, because like I said, it means living your life in the clouds, living your dreams, never stop living your dreams. Always have that kiddish dream or that dream that you think you can't accomplish, you can always accomplish it because it's always life in the clouds.
Okay, so I think I'm going to ask everybody a question. What does Cloudlyfe mean to you?
Well, just like he said, living your dreams when you were a kid, I'll take a little step further. Like my aspect and my goals, they were higher than everybody else, higher than every normal other person. So my thing is, like, I want to have lunch one day. I want to call up Spencer, I want to call up Coop, I want to call up Anthony, I want to call up Q and be like, hey, let's have lunch, where y'all want to eat? And I want people to be like, man, let's go to McDonald's, or let's go to Brook or something like that. I'm saying, let's go to Dallas, let's hop on a jet, let's go to Dallas. That's my version of Cloudlyfe.
Yeah, I like that ambition. All right. So what's Cloudlyfe mean to you?
Live in the clouds, elevate yourself, not being stuck in one position. Clouds is always moving, so life is gonna always move.
Right.
Cloudlyfe means to me just really be above everything else. Like, don't let someone have you at one position. Like, you can always be above wherever somebody tries to place you. Like, there's different levels of cloud, so therefore you can be higher than what people want you to be.
Oh, I like that. That's really good. What about
Pretty
you?
much like what they said, being in a high position, stay blessed for joy, and just not having any worries.
All right. So, David, what sets you apart from other clothing companies?
Like I said, everybody here has different visions and different meanings of Cloudlyfe. So it's unique to us. So we're not this fly-by-night company. So we're going to be here for a long haul. When I was growing up, my mom always said, the stars are just the beginning. So just like every one of us, we have our vision. We have our what we think Cloudlyfe means to us. Okay, so we're here for a long time. It's a lifestyle. It's a movement. We want everybody to wear our clothes when they put on one of our shirts or they put on one of our hats to be like, okay, I'm living in the clouds. I'm getting one step closer to my goals, one step closer to my dreams when I was a little kid. That's what it is. It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. So that's why we're not going to be just here for 3 or 4 years and then we're gone. That's not how we're going to do it.
Well, speaking of like the movement and the lifestyle, you're talking about it being unique. What are some of the graphic designs that are going with the clothing company?
Well, to start off, we're giving away a handwritten note to all of our customers to show them that we really do appreciate like their service, like to make sure that they're valued and to make sure that they're okay. And then also, we're giving away a Cloud T-shirt, which we're going to say Cloudlyfe, a Vita T-shirt. We're going to have one with a plane on it, Cloudlyfe plane, and we're also going to have an Egyptian T-shirt.
So it sounds pretty diverse. So you're trying to branch out not just to the urban market, but to a broader. All right. So the concept, the actual art, does that come from you? Does that come from you?
Yes.
All right.
That joy comes from me, and motivation comes from everyone.
All right. So everybody kind of collaborates on the art design of.
Yeah, everybody puts in their 2 cents.
All right. And you're in charge of like the public and the media.
Yes, man. We get it out there, letting everybody know what we're trying to do, getting pictures of things, let them know what's coming soon.
What is coming soon?
Actually, what we have coming soon will be t-shirts, hoodies, hats, kind of production on everywhere, like kind of like I had a design set, and of course my design team, like we're trying to be diverse, we're trying to touch every stage as far as kind of like my button up you see now. Hopefully Cloudlyfe can even go to that stage of being on button ups, polos. I actually want to touch every level of clothing and every level of fashion.
Right, so you'll be getting some women's apparel?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Gotta look out for the ladies.
All right. All right, I have a quick question. What are your influences for Cloudlyfe?
My influences for Cloudlyfe actually is really being around my friends, seeing stuff in the cloud, always imagining different things. You know, being a kid, think about different stuff. It's actually as an adult also. Just looking in the cloud like, oh, that looks like something. Oh, that looks like something. And then daily inspiration, kind of like my associate Anthony says, the daily inspiration comes from everywhere. Just not the clouds.
Yeah, you can turn anything into design. Pretty much.
Who can turn anything to design?
I can.
You can?
Yes.
Are you that talented?
Yes.
Wow. So he gave you the ideas for Cloudlyfe, right?
Yes, pretty much.
What were some of his ideas to start off with Cloudlyfe?
Our original cloud logo. We have my cousin RQ. He comes up with all type of crazy designs, from pocket tees, from airplanes, from all type of crazy stuff. So motivation comes from it.
And you spent some time in California also, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
Did that influence you at all, the clouds?
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, seeing especially being around the mountains, the mountains, of course, diverse, different type of clouds, and just, of course, the smog, you never kill from smog from cloud, these days, especially in California, but that definitely was a major influence being in California, just being around the clouds and the environment also.
Right. Sure, that opened up,
Opened up
made you more diverse.
A whole very broad, diverse.
Right.
Diverse.
With all of the companies, clothing line and everything, David, what's going to set you apart?
We all unique. Each one of us has our own special talents. Like Spencer here, he's a people person. Anthony, I remember when we was in 6th grade, I met this dude. He was drawing Dragon Ball Z pictures with no heads.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was real nice. And then Q, ever since I played Monopoly with this kid, it's just been, I knew he was about business.
Because he was cheating.
No, he was snitching on everybody. He was snitching on everybody.
Okay.
So, and he wanted all the money correct, so he was all about everything being in a certain order. And then cool. And man, he just like Spencer.
Yeah.
You put them two in the room, they'll get everybody's name and number in like matter of 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. And then me, I'm about business.
Right.
I like money. And so, all that being said, we all draw together, and we're here and we're trying to live this lifestyle.
Right.
Like I said before, we're aiming towards the stars, but once we reach those stars, we want to go to the galaxies. That's what our aim is. And so, what sets us apart? Not every company is going to sit here and do an interview like this. And if they do, they're not going to be themselves. And we're here. We're going to go to the schools. We're going to start going to schools, throwing parties at different schools to get our name out there. We're going to do things different than everybody else. And we're here to be sustainable as well. So at the same time, we're going to be different. We're also going to be sustainable. We want to be those staples like the Ralph Lauren's of the world, to where you see that Cloudlyfe logo and you be like, oh, I remember them. I want to wear that. So that's what we want to do. That's how we want to set ourselves apart.
Right. Okay, so who is the market for this clothing line? Like, who is the target market that you're trying to reach out with Cloudlyfe?
See, the target market, everybody's like, well, we're going to focus on this one brand. Yeah, we're going to focus on our demographics from 18 to 25-year-olds. That can be white, black, Asian, Hispanic. We're trying to target all those people. So that's why we're going to the colleges, 18 to 25. So we're going to these colleges, and we're hitting these colleges. We're hitting them hard. We're actually going to throw a party here down in Stillwater, Oklahoma, at Oklahoma State University. There's going to be a back-to-school bash. My man Christopher here is going to, I say Christopher.
Keep going.
My man Christopher here, he's one of my head guys as far as getting out there and hearing what the streets want. And he's one of the hair promoters. He's going to tell you about a little about what he did to promote this party and what he's going to do to promote this party. And I'll shoot over here.
So how do you go about promoting and all that?
School-wise, parties and stuff like that. I'm also a member of Phi Beta Sigma, so we have a lot of fraternity parties where you might catch some of our fraternities and sororities even rocking the shirts, getting out there. I got a very good publicity team that everybody's known worldwide and locally and stuff. And we're just trying to get it out on Twitter, trying to get it out on Instagram, so let everybody know what's coming soon, what the design's looking like, and just getting a kickstart, out there.
So how can you be reached? Like, do you have a website or?
Yeah, we got a lot of social media stuff. Instagram, Cloudlyfe Clothing. Twitter, Cloudlyfe_clothing. And you can like us on Facebook, just Cloudlyfe Clothing. You can reach us, you'll see us on Yahoo. I say Yahoo. You can reach us on YouTube. We have a website coming on that you'll be able to see at the end of this. And just get ready to know about the parties. Cloudlyfe is going to be throwing a lot of parties to get our name out there, and you'll see a lot of people wearing our shirt.
Awesome. All right, I'm throwing a trick question out there. If you had one word to describe Cloudlyfe, what would it be? Starting from left. One word.
Vita.
All right. I don't know what that is.
Ambition.
I'm gonna go with the consistent. Extraordinary.
That's a good word.
I would have to say one word. One word.
One
Kill
word.
me. Only one word. Only one word. I would have to say extravagant.
All right. Well, I thank you guys for taking time out to talk about your clothing line, and I hope everything goes well. Make sure that you guys check out all of their websites. Thank you for watching.
Make sure you hit us up, follow us on all our Instagram, Twitters. Make sure you hit this Kickstarter. Make sure you help us. We come straight at you with this Cloudlyfe living, man. That's us, Cloudlyfe, with the Cloud Boys. Coming straight at your head, man. Make sure you help us out. Man, you see this crazy dude next to me, man. Just make sure you help us, man. We gonna come straight to you. Come on this cloud, Head Start, Kickstarter, coming to you, man. We out here.